Welcome to this informative video on drawers. Drawers are a great way to store and organize your kitchen equipment. We will explore some features and options of the drawers we offer, starting with our three-drawer cabinet, the B3W. First, let's go over the drawer front options. Out of the box, the drawer cabinet comes with a front configuration of equally divided bottom drawers, meaning the bottom two drawers will have equal heights regardless of the top drawer's height. For this option, you can only change the height of the top drawer. Let's change the top drawer height to 10 inches. Now you can see the bottom two split the rest of the space equally. Next, we'll change the option to equally divided top. With this configuration, both top drawers have the same height, and the bottom drawer is the height of the top two combined. You cannot change the bottom drawer's height as you could with the previous option. Finally, we'll change it to equally divided. With this option, all the drawers will have the same height based on the cabinet's height, maintaining uniformity. Now let's look at the drawer box options. To see these options, go into the style replacements. We have three drawer box styles available, each with its own color palette. The dowel drawer. This drawer is built in-house and does not have a face attached to the drawer. Instead, it is built into the face to give it a more sleek look. The dovetail. This drawer uses a classic dovetail interlocking mechanism that binds the drawer together. We purchased this drawer from our vendor. And finally, the Legra drawer, which is a metal drawer that is assembled in-house. It provides a thinner and minimalistic design. These drawers have their own design and properties. For example, dovetail drawer boxes only come in two colors, maple or walnut. When you switch to Legra drawer, the color option changes and no longer allows maple or walnut. That is why an error is occurring, because the color is no longer supported for that drawer. To fix this, update the options with those suited for the new box drawer. Next, let's change the box shape by going into the second layer of the cabinet. To go into the second layer, you can either go through the Resource Manager or double-click the drawer you want to modify. In the Style Replacements parameter of that drawer, select Drawer Box Shape and choose the U-shaped drawer. You will notice the drawer changes to a U-shape in the editor. This shape is useful for cabinets that house a sink, as it provides space for the sink's pipes while maintaining storage space. You can also change the drawer to be false. In this case, there's no drawer box, just a false front panel. This is a very handy option in case of a cooktop or sink. In the second layer, we can also adjust the space behind the drawer. This is useful if there is a plumbing fixture or electrical outlet, as it allows for necessary clearance. Note that we do not allow direct control over the drawer's height, depth, or width, because the system automatically adjusts these settings based on the cabinet's dimensions. However, you can view these values on the drawer layer. If we go to the drawer layer using the Resource Manager, we are able to see the drawer depth and height for more accurate measurements. The drawers also have a push-open option, where you push the drawer and it pops open. To enable this option, go into the parameter list, find the drawer's push-open settings, and change it to yes. If an error occurs, that is because the depth might be too small for the push-open feature. You will need to adjust the depth of the cabinet to compensate the push-open mechanic. This will label the drawer as push-open. If you look underneath the drawer, you will see the mechanism for the push-open setting. This also changes the machining and bill of material of this order. Drawers can have pullouts too. Pullouts are internal drawers that can be added to some cabinets. For example, the B2W can add two pullouts, one on top of each drawer. This cabinet has parameters to add pullouts to the drawers. Instead of the style replacements, go into the parameter settings and look for either the top or bottom pullout option. Change it to yes, and a pullout will render for the selected drawer. Now, if you want to change a cabinet with shelves into one with pull-out drawers, you need to use a cabinet with a door. Let's use the B1D as an example. Go to its style replacement parameters and look for internal options. Change the shelves to pullouts and select a pullout profile. In the editor, the shelves will transform into pullouts. which can be opened like regular drawers. If you want to switch one of the pullouts to a shelf or remove it entirely, in the Resource Manager, click into the pullout layer. Use Style Replacement to switch to a shelf or empty. Also note, when you have pullout in your door cabinet, the hinge will automatically change to a 1 with larger clearance. That means the hinge pushes doors out more to give enough clearance for the pullout to slide out. So please check if there will be other items that can collide with the door when it opens. This is just one example. Pullouts can be utilized in many other cabinets. Be warned, if the B1D height is too small, an error will occur because the hinges will not be able to be installed based on the amount of space they are given in compliance with the pullout's drawer runner. In tall cabinets, there are more pullout options. These options are only available for the bottom section of the tall cabinets. For example, with the T1D, you need to go to the Style Replacements and look for Internal Bottom, and here is where you will be able to select a pullout option. There are 2 different pullouts options, 4 pullouts and 5 pullouts. When you select a pullout option, an error might appear due to the height of the bottom section. Readjust the height of the bottom section in the parameter setting to compensate the pullout drawers. Each pullout option has different properties. For example, the 5 pullouts allow you to change the bottom pullout height and its ratio to the other pullouts. Feel free to explore. We are constantly adding new options, so don't be surprised your options might be different from this video. In conclusion, this video has provided an overview of the various drawer features and options available. You learned about different front configurations, box styles, shapes, pullouts, and the push-open feature. With these insights, you can better customize your drawers to fit your needs and preferences. We hope that this video provided you some insight on drawers. Thank you for watching.